Hi, I'm Hannah Bernard. You're watching Market 1 Minute, and I'm here today with Stuart Rogers from TerraX Minerals. Now, Stuart, the company is focused on the Yellowknife City Gold Project, so tell me about it. Where is it, and what has you excited about it?
Well, the Yellowknife City Gold Project is right beside the city of Yellowknife in the Northwest Territories. Yellowknife is a mining town. They are the supply center for the north. It was originally founded when the Con and the giant mines went into production in the 30s and 40s. This is where the workers and the people who worked in those mines lived. That was the basis for the formation of the town. So it's a mining community. They understand mining and they support everything to the north. What gets us excited about this project is the land that we've assembled is immediately north of the city of Yellowknife and immediately south. Okay. So we cover 15 kilometers of strike of the structures that hosted the giant and Con mines to the north of the city, and south of the city we go further 8 kilometers to the south on the same structures that hosted those mines. And those mines were high-grade gold mines. They operated for 60 years, and between the two of them they produced 14 million ounces of gold at an average grade of 16 grams a ton. And we're on the same structures that hosted them. We've identified that, we've tested it, we're getting the same kind of results. We're close to infrastructure. That's huge. The fact that we're right beside a city, our workers live in the city, we need a drill on the property, we call and we get a drill within 2 days because this is a supply center for the north. We don't have to have camps for our people, we have easy access, and we can work all year round, which is really important. So for a small company, it allows us to do a lot of work for probably a half to a third the cost of what other explorers further north are experiencing and advancing their projects. And also what makes it exciting is when you go and you're looking to put a mine into production, the expenditures, the capex for putting something into production would be a third because you're not looking at bringing in all the equipment. You're not looking at fuel storage at costs that that projects further north have to endure because they don't have grid power, which we do have. There's a dam right on our property. So the infrastructure is phenomenal.
And the other thing that you mentioned is high grade, and we hear that term so much. So what do you mean when you say high grade?
We mean high grade like the Con and Giant high grade. That's high grade. 16 grams a ton is just under about a half an ounce of gold. Those mines had a cutoff grade of 10 grams a ton. On our property, we have multiple zones that we've identified so far. We're actually had new discoveries, which surprises people. They think something right near a city, everything must have been found, but that's not the case. This project was, for a number of reasons, it's a long history, we don't have time. So we've gone out, we've identified new structures. We've had samples at surface of up to 1,205 grams a ton, which is high grade. And more importantly, we've got drill holes, and the last drill hole we announced from our winter drill program was on a new discovery at the northern end of the property, where we drilled 8 meters of 60.6 grams a ton. Wow. So we mean high grade.
And when you say we, you're talking about your team. So talk to me about your exploration team. They've done this before.
Exactly. Well, the reason we have this property, the credit goes to Joe Campbell, the founder of the company. He is an experienced geologist, mine manager. He has been involved with his team, actually. A lot of the people that worked with him on Melodine, which was a project he discovered in Nunavut, that he then developed and introduced to Agnico Eagle. Agnico Eagle acquired it around 2010, and they've been advancing the project, and that is a high-grade gold project as well. And Agnico Eagle, in their news release from last year that I quote from, is that it's their fastest-growing deposit with multiple high-grade zones. So Joe's done this before, identified that project. What excited him about this project is when he saw the opportunity that the land became available. This is the same geology. It's very similar to Melodine, and it has the same potential with multiple zones. That's what we believe. And so far, with what we've been doing, the work we've been doing, it's taken time, but I think Joe and his team have really proven that there are the opportunities to make new discoveries on on our property and advance this project.
So much exciting news. What do we have to look forward to this upcoming year?
Well, earlier this year, we raised about $10.5 million for exploration. So we've got the largest war chest, if you will, now to go out and do work on the property. We immediately, at the start of the summer, instituted an exploration program to do more surface work, understand geology, and really understand the whole property, not just some of the existing deposits and advance those, but let's see how many other high-grade, large deposits are on this property, what is the potential. So really understand the whole property. And in the meantime, because of our access, we can drill on the property. We have 2 drills going, a 27,000 meter drill program is underway, which is fully funded through next year with that money that we raised. So what we're excited about is new discoveries, potential for new discoveries, which the more new discoveries you have, the more gold you have, that's got to be a good thing. So what we're looking forward to is drill results, a steady flow of news. We'll be drilling. The summer program will we'll shut down at freeze up, and then we'll be back again in early January drilling through the winter, and then through the summer next year. So we're well funded, and we think we have the opportunities to make new discoveries on this property, and that's what excites us.
Well, it sounds like an amazing investment opportunity in TerraX Minerals. Stuart, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.